What's up, everybody? Do a little video. Let's re-wick everything with cotton. I'm not going to do it in this. I already have everything wicked with cotton. Vivinova. Wicked with cotton. Let's see. Too high for a Vivinova. Does your Vivinova work that good? Like I've said, not into the Vivinova. Do this. You don't seem to have to do it that much with the cotton. It's pretty good. Cotton. Vivinova. Side note, my juices came in today. So, my Spire that I already have cotton in, but no juice for. It's 13 below outside with negative 30 wind chill, something like that. My juice is liquid. Nice. It's all 50-50. Try some cherry stuff out. In my Aspire Nova. Just happy to have my juice. I didn't have to go to town and get more juice. I'll take my ring off of my MVP in order to use my Aspire Nova. Ring on there, it's too high. Getting no bubbles. Might still have a little juice in it from the last thing. Oh, there goes some bubbles. Ooh. Some more bubbles. Now that's cherry. What I did with this cherry was I put black cherry and regular cherry in it on Gourmet Vapor. That's cherry. Whoa. I said, re-wicked with cotton. And everybody says, nope. The new stuff is totally unrebuildable. Well, I got news for you. Even though I messed this head up, it still works. It's really difficult to do. There it is. Re-wicked with cotton. I didn't rebuild this one. I just pulled the silica out. And there's silica inside the cotton. Or silica inside the coils. And silica in between the coils. And silica everywhere. In the one video that I watched of someone rebuilding this and wicking it up with cotton, iClear 30B, by the way, said he had to shove a massive amount of cotton in there in order to do it. So I believe I repeated that on a previous video. You do not need to shove a massive amount of cotton in there. I wicked it just like I wick everything else, just so the cotton fits in there. I fluffed up the ends to make sure that it would cover the slots, holes, whatever. And now the iClear 30B has cotton in it. And I ran a whole tank of that crappy juice. Where is that crappy juice bottle? Which tastes really good for almost the whole life of it. But it turned brown and nasty in this and in my Aspire. But I ran it through. And with the cotton in here, I had no problem at all. The whole way through. And it was quite a nice surprise. Let's see here. Oh yeah, overflowed it right there, right away. Gotta love that. Now she'll gurgle on me for sure. Toss it on the MVP. Sometimes you just never know. Suck on it. Too flooded. Cotton. iClear 30B. Like I said, I didn't recoil this one. I just re-wicked it. Yes, you can take it apart. You take top cap off. Just like a Pro Tank. Top part comes apart. Don't take the little piece off. You gotta take the whole fat piece off. Nautilus. Also, I put a single coil down in there. Yes, I recoiled it. Put a single coil down in there with cotton. Okay? Yes. You can take this one apart too. There's right here. It's hard to point at. I can't remember if I showed that in another video. I think I did. This part right here separates from this part right here. So all you're working with is this, and then sticking this whole thing right back on. Okay? Yes, you can rebuild it. My dog is licking the stove for some reason. Jeez. So let's see. I'll put some enjoyment. I call enjoyment. You can look at my flavors if you want. They're on Gourmet Vapor. They're publicly viewable. And see what I put in them. There's not really one that I don't like that I've made. Let's see here. I'll try Buddy's mine here. Norm's Vanilla Camel. We'll see. 15 ml bottle. Yeah, I'm filling up my device. I don't show that on camera. I'm talking quiet today because the kids are in the other room. And you know, if you make noise when there's kids around, they'll make noise. They don't have school today because of the 30 below temp outside. Must be rough. I don't think we ever didn't have school when it was cold out. Let's see here. I'll put it on no draw. Just to wick some juice down in there. There's bubbles that come up on this. It's awesome. Love me some bubbles. There's some more bubbles. I'm just going to put it on the tightest drop right now because I don't know if there's any juice in there or not. That'll be a no. There's no juice in there. Really? And nothing's happening. Yeah? It's real gurgly. Let's see here. Real gurgly. Sorry about that. Must have messed my stuff up when I cleaned it out. Guess I should have just replaced the cotton. Oh well. Live YouTube. Pull my drip tip out of here so I can set this down. Live YouTube. Well, I want to taste the flavor. So, take this other one out. Well, that's not even it. Maybe that explains it. This is not the one I rebuilt. With the single wick in it. This is the one I rebuilt. You can tell. Because the end's all mangled from me taking it apart. My connector and everything's all soaking wet down in there. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Alright. Here's my cotton one. Or what's up with the other one? Shouldn't be anything up with the other one. Get her done. This is running a little longer than I thought it would. Do a little yes you can with the re-wicking. Juice all over me. Yes you can, yes you can. Take all your devices apart. Why not? You're gonna end up buying a bunch of heads anyhow, right? Take one of them apart. You get a 5-pack of heads. You burn one out. Take it apart. Why not? What are you gonna do with it otherwise? Throw it away? Take it apart. Check it out. Find an easier way to do it. Should we turn this one to no draw? Got a little bubble already. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. What do you think? Think I can bait that? Let your devices sit and let the juice soak into it. Yeah. We'll give it a second here. Spire Nautilus. Single coil. Cotton. You're gonna whistle. Wowee. I hear it working. What's up? More juice? I can see some old juice creeping up in there. Karen picking that up. See that black line going to the top? It's happening on the other side too. It's already changing my juice color. Well, that sucks. I wanted to show you. all you're going to produce, huh? Well, I guess I'm going to have to rebuild it. I don't have a fancy camera to point this bad boy down and show you how to do this, which is probably why I don't do any rebuildy posts. If I had a camera that would show you, I would, but I don't. So I don't know what's up with the other head. The other head should have worked just fine. So I guess so is better than you know. Let's do this. I guess I'll be popping these bad boys apart. At least I know how to take them apart now. Throw your arm up in front of the camera. That's unprofessional. Well, I'm not professional. Just to let you know that. I'll throw a new one in there, just for that. But it's so new. Look at how white and clean and clear that is. Ooh. Now that everything else in here has been tainted by the bad juice. Yeah, spinning backwards because you didn't want to go in. I can't even find the threads. What's up with that? Oh, what is up with that? Doesn't want to go in. Well, what is that? That thumbs down? Or the aspire? Everything else. Look at that, and then it goes in. Like nothing. Nothing's wrong with me, it's wrong with you. Alright, whatever. Where am I at? Does it matter where I'm at? Sure, it always matters where you're at. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Suck. Wow. Ton of bubbles just came out from that. Alright. This is not with my cotton. But the cotton does work, trust me. Next time I'm vaping on it, I'll probably be vaping with a cotton one in it again. Norm's Vanilla Camel? What do you got? Where is it? Where'd it go? Norm's Vanilla Camel. My Aspire is now whistling. It's actually kind of close to were those Turkish blend camels they had come out with a while back. It's not bad. It's different. I like different. So, sorry, I didn't get to show you the Nautilus with cotton. The Pro Tank's always got cotton in it. Everything has been working beautifully with the cotton in it. Everything. Just a fluke. Probably when I cleaned out the heads for the Nautilus. It's the first time I cleaned them out. Usually I just keep dumping juice in there. Well, I was out of juice and I knew I had fresh juice coming, so I said, why not? We'll clean them out. Maybe not clean them out. Just leave them alone. Pro Tank. Got the last bit of my Deerbringer in there. It's good stuff. It's peach and plum. Call it Deerbringer. Deer like peach, deer like plum, Deerbringer. It's good stuff. Cotton. Cotton and everything, except my Expire now. All the way to the Vivi Nova. Look at that. Ever see anybody do a build on a Vivi Nova with cotton? Sorry about the glare, I'll try to move it. It's cotton in a Nova. I don't ever use my Nova. Yeah, Juice came today. I'm a happy camper again. On a Nova. Probably my usual 4 wraps of 32 gauge Cantillon here. I don't even remember. But that's usually what I do. Even when I do my little Aspire heads. I believe when I wrapped, can't even see it now. Got all gunked and juiced up. I think I did 5 wraps. 5 wraps in the Nautilus head before I wicked it and everything, just because it's such a small space, and the coils that came out of it were so small, just like the regular Aspire. But I wanted to see if just a single coil with some cotton in there. You know, I was complaining, Rick Trippers, he put a single in there, and it's a double, put a double in there. Well, I just want to see if you can do it with the cotton in there. And, yeah, you can. So, I will probably be shooting for a dual coil with the cotton in there, because the single turned out just as good as the dual. So yeah, that's it. Yes, you can rebuild them. You can rebuild them all. You can even rebuild an RSST with cotton. I don't have cotton in there right now, but you can feed it down in the hole. Have your wick on top of it. It's all good. So, I'm going to go have some fun with 2 heads, I guess. You all have fun, because I know I will.